Bob, KERA was the first station in the country to air Monty Python. How did you pull that off?
Well, it was Ron DeVillier who really was the person behind that. And he was on Newsroom, and then after a couple of years, he became the head of programming. I'll never forget, he was down 2 or 3 doors from me, and I hear him yell, "Wilson, wait till you see this."
So I started watching these shows, and I mean, it was just unbelievable. I was mesmerized. All I can tell you is that I was in tears much of the time, with laughter, and I literally had sat there all day and watched those shows.
He brought up the Monty Python that he had sent away for. It was fantastic and something I had never seen the likes of it.
I wondered how in the hell I was going to get it on TV, because it was very rude for Dallas, Texas in the 70s. But I had one piece of good fortune, and that is that the manager of the station was a guy by the name of Bob Wilson. And he was this Boston Irish Catholic and with a raging sense of humor.
Channel 13 was kind of run by my dad and a few of these other guys that were kind of, I would guess, more liberal than most people. And it was also in Dallas, Texas at the time, which is, you know, was and is a conservative place. I really felt like the only people that watched Channel 13 were my dad and the other guys who were on it.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night, I work all day.
We introduced Monty Python to America, and they came and did an evening with us live.
Okay, we want to welcome our audience. We are obviously here with members of the Monty Python Flying Circus Troupe. You know that better than I do. I'll introduce them to you, though they don't really need an introduction. Maybe the names. Michael Palin. Seated next to him is Terry Jones, Terry Gilliam, and Graham Chapman.
It was amazing, because, you know, we also did pledge drives around the programs, and I was often there on Sunday nights doing pledge drives around Monty Python. And it was very clear to me that what Monty Python had done for Channel 13 was to bring a totally different audience than we had the rest of the week. I mean, when you get those phone calls on pledge night, and it's these young people, number one, but far out people, I thought. But that was part of the excitement about it, is that we brought a new audience to public television.
Most of our ratings were minus 0.3, which means it's so small, we can't even measure it. And we went through the normal stuff, and Masterpiece Theater was there with a 1.5, and we went to that Sunday night at 10 o'clock, and the rating was a 6. Well, we had never seen a rating of 6, period.